Pastor Kara. Today is our last day of our friend series. I have had so much fun diving deep into see all the friendships in the Bible. Speaking of friendships, this furry friend is Daisy, and she is like the best dog ever. She's pretty much perfect. She definitely listens all the time, doesn't dig holes in the backyard, doesn't try to lick my face every second that she gets a chance to. Okay, maybe she's not perfect, but do you know who is perfect? Jesus. And today we get to see one of those very special friendships with Jesus. I'm so excited. So grab your furry friend. If you don't have a furry friend, grab a stuffy and watch along with us.
Stories of the Bible. Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead. This is Jesus.
Heyo!
Who is the Son of God and the Savior of the world. While Jesus was on earth, he taught everyone about God's love. He did many miracles and healed people of their sickness. Jesus had a friend named Lazarus who was very sick. He had two sisters named Mary
That's okay.
and Martha,
Here you go.
who sent a message to Jesus telling him, "Lord, your dear friend is very sick."
So come on!
But when Jesus heard about it, he said, "Lazarus' sickness will not end in death. No, it happened for the glory of God."
What?
So although Jesus loved Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, he stayed where he was for the next 2 days.
Alright, let's go!
Finally, he said to his disciples, "Let's go back to Judea."
Are you sure?
But his disciples did not think this was a good idea because the people in Judea had tried to kill Jesus. But Jesus told them they were going anyway. He said, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but now I will go and wake him up."
It'll be okay.
The disciples thought Jesus meant Lazarus was simply sleeping. So Jesus told them plainly, "Lazarus is dead.
What?
And for your sakes, I'm glad I wasn't there. For now you will really believe. Come, let's go see him." Thomas said to his fellow disciples, "Let's go too and die with Jesus." When Jesus arrived at Bethany, he was told that Lazarus had already been in his grave for 4 days. Many people had come to be with Mary and Martha because their brother had died. When Martha got word that Jesus was coming, she went to meet him. Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if only you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus told her, "Your brother will rise again." "Yes," Martha said, "he will rise when everyone else rises at the last day." Jesus told her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live even after dying. Do you believe this, Martha?" "Yes, Lord," she told him. "I have always believed you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Then she returned to Mary. She told Mary, "The teacher is here and wants to see you." So Mary immediately went to him. When the people who were at the house consoling Mary saw her leave so hastily, they assumed she was going to Lazarus' grave to weep.
Oh, let's go too.
So they followed her there. When Mary arrived and saw Jesus, she said, "Lord, if only you had been here, my brother would not have died." When Jesus saw her weeping and saw the other people wailing with her, a deep anger welled up within him. "Where have you put him?" he asked them. They told him, "Lord, come and see." Then Jesus wept. The people who were standing nearby said, "See how much he loved him?" But some said, "This man healed a blind man. Couldn't he have kept Lazarus from dying?" Jesus was still angry and he arrived at the tomb. "Roll the stone aside," Jesus told them.
Wait, hold on, Jesus.
But Martha protested, "Lord, he has been dead for 4 days. The smell will be terrible." Jesus said, "Didn't I tell you that you would see God's glory if you believe?"
Go ahead.
So they rolled the stone aside. Then Jesus said, "Father, thank you for hearing me. You always hear me. But I said it out loud for the sake of all these people standing here, so they will believe you sent me." Then Jesus shouted, "Lazarus, come out!" And Lazarus came out, his hands, feet, and head wrapped in cloth.
Hello?
Jesus told them, "Unwrap him and let him go."
Wahoo!
Many of the Jews who were there believed in Jesus, for he had raised Lazarus from the dead.
What are you guys doing for the holidays?
Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas.
Me
So am I. It'll be
Oh.
so much fun.
Oh, I love decorating. It's the best part.
I want to
I-
see lights.
Yeah,
Oh.
I totally have already decorated my entire house.
So smart. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Finally, she's gone. You know, she's not my cup of tea, you know?
Ruben, I totally agree with you. Sarah, I know that she's your best friend, but honestly, Mariah is the worst.
Yeah.
I don't get it. She's always in such a good mood. There's nobody that's in that good of a mood all the time.
Pain. She just, yeah.
Guys, what's going on here? Sarah? What's
I'm just drinking my tea.
what is happening? What's going on?
Hi, Mariah. I know you're my best friend.
Yeah.
But when I started talking bad about you, I didn't stop them because I wanted to fit in and impress them.
But Sarah, you are my best friend, and that really hurts my feelings. Like, that's the point of friendship. You're supposed to have my back, especially when I'm not around.
I know. Ugh, I messed up. I'm so sorry. I know I'm not perfect like Jesus, but when they started talking bad about you, I should have stopped them. It would have been the right thing to do.
You're right, but it also, the Bible's very clear that I need to forgive. It says in Colossians that we need to make allowances for each other and each other's faults. We need to forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. And I need to do the same, even though it's hard and even though that really hurt my feelings. I know that it's more important to forgive you because I really love our friendship and you've always been so good to me before. So thank you for apologizing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for forgiving me.
Of course.
And I love that Bible verse that you shared. That's such a great reminder.
Yes.
Next time, I will make a better choice no matter who I want to impress.
Please do, because that is not fun to walk into. But you know what always makes me feel better?
What's that?
Worship. So
Yes,
maybe we should
me
do some
too.
of that.
Yes.
All right, we'll
Let's
feel
do
better.
some worship. All right, join us with some worship songs. All right, you guys, let's stand up. Ethan, come join me. We're going to use our voices of freedom. Get ready and sing it out.
My heart was captured, sin held me captive. Now 'cause of you, God, I'm set free. I feel like dancing, I can't help moving. I got this crazy joy creeping up in me. Whoa, let's wake the city up. Whoa, when the crowds go home and the hype dies down, we will sing 'cause we're unashamed. Just like Paul and Silas, when I stay quiet, whenever we praise, we sing with voices of freedom. We sing with voices of freedom. We sing with voices of freedom. You give me purpose, you keep your promise. I hear your spirit call to me to be the difference, to live for Jesus, to shine a light now for all to see. Let's wake the city up. When the crowds go home and the hype dies down, we will sing 'cause we're unashamed. Just like Paul and Silas, when I stay quiet, whenever we praise, we sing with voices of freedom. We sing with voices of freedom. freedom. When the crowds go home and the heart dies down, we will sing 'cause we're unashamed. Just like Paul and Silas, we're not staying quiet whenever we praise. We sing with voices of freedom. When the crowds go home and the heart dies down, we will sing 'cause we're unashamed. Just like Paul and Silas, we're not staying quiet whenever we praise. We sing with voices of freedom. We sing with voices of freedom. We sing with voices of freedom. We sing with voices of freedom.
All right, you guys, let's sing another worship song. I'm gonna have Ethan come join me again, and we're gonna sing how Jesus, you are my best friend.
Have you heard of the one called Savior? Have you heard of his perfect love? Have you heard of the one in heaven? Have you heard how he gave his son? 'Cause I have found this love. I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. And nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. And nothing will ever change that. I believe in the one called Savior. I believe he's the risen one. I believe that I'll live forever. I believe that my King will come, 'cause I have found this love. I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. 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 Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that.